soccer team, we've been with them since she was about 4 years old, and we've actually met some of our best friends as families through Lyric's soccer team. We've gone on some vacations with them, we've gone on trips with them.
Well, it creates community because I use the example for my kids, my oldest kid, my older kid. The team has been playing together for about 6 years, and not only the kids are together, but the families, because you see them practice, you see them at games, so you create that bond. You go out to dinner, so it does create like a community sense of family. So, and through the years, it just gets better and better. And seeing the kids, they go their own separate ways, different high schools, but they still come together. As far as the parents, we come together, and like we won't see each other for about a year, and when we do see each other, it was like we saw each other yesterday. So it does create that sense of family.
We've met a lot of people in our community that, with the sports we're involved in, that we wouldn't have met if we wouldn't be involved in sports.
Some of my good friends that I have from 25 years ago were fellow teammates on my team, and I know with my son or daughter, some of their best friends are teammates on their teams.
Have you had the experience where community really doesn't develop on a team?
We actually just had that happen with Lyric's other basketball team that we just joined, and it was basically because the coach didn't have the kids do anything extra than just the sport. They played great together, they didn't lose a game, so it was an undefeated season. But none of the parents really interacted with each other, none of the kids really interacted, there was no fights or anything, but you just didn't see like a family build. And the next season, they're both split off again, so you could see that it didn't stay together. If I was the coach, I wouldn't think it was successful, but he thought it was successful because he was all about winning. And sometimes in the court you could see that because he could yell at the kids a little more than you would think they should be yelled at. But I think it was not successful for my daughter, for Lyric, because she didn't really enjoy herself too much on the team. She much rather, and she didn't make any friends on the team. It was more like when we had to go to practice, it was more like work.
Where initially we felt like it had started as a group of kids from the community come together, play and develop together. It just became more let's win. And Dylan's playing time decreased over time, throughout the years, to the point where he wasn't playing at all. And it made it tough because it hit a point where you have that animosity towards the coaches. If the other parents see it, they don't know what to say. It definitely caused a wedge.
Yeah, awkward, right?
It was very awkward. Yeah. It was very awkward, yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, we all want to win. Our goal as our coaching staff is teaching kids the basics. You teach them the basics, you teach them the discipline, you teach them all this stuff. You will win. It'll come, but some coaches take it to you want to win. Well, when you want to win, not all the kids are in that same playing level. They're not all talented at the same level. So what you do is you take away from the kids that are not as talented at that moment in time, and you're just feeding that one particular kid. So by doing that, you don't develop the kids. Winning will come later on. I've always told the kids, you learn all the basics now. This is useful sport. You want to learn, have fun learning it, and everything else will come in play.
Try to develop the kids. Try to make them better people. Make them learn how to share, play as a group, be good sports. It was tough for me to learn because I kept getting the response, especially with Dylan last year, and it was more, well, we play in a competitive league, and it's like, at what point do you push the competitiveness above the value of a kid? And to me, that was very tough to see, especially, a group a community that we felt very close to feel like they were pushing the kids down in any way. I just felt like it, again, I don't see professional athletes out there, so why would you devalue any kid?
My kids seem to have the best time sometimes when they lose because they actually come together. And winning is a lot, but development and learning lessons some people learn the best when they lose, and you know, as long as the kids are having fun, that's the main goal of the coach and the team and the competition.
Youth sports has a couple things. One is keeps the kids entertained when they're not in school, keeps them busy, gives them a sense of responsibility to a team. So it teaches a lot of aspects that are going to be used in life. Like I said, it's going to be giving them discipline, loyalty to a team, and helping them grow and be grown, mature men and women.
It makes my kids work harder at life, whether it's schoolwork, homework, chores around the house. You know, they've learned that you know, working at something, doing it right and doing it better will make them a better person.